breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Emil Stenek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live. Finally. I told you guys this was for sure going tonight. I've got some stuff going on tomorrow, so we were not going to be dropping this one into the morning. So we are live here this evening. 3-case Bowman player break. This is our original 1 case of Hobby, 1 case of Jumbo, 1 case of Breakers Delight. We are not going to wait at all on this one. We are going to jump right in. I'm excited. This is my favorite break. This is my favorite break every single week. The Big Dog 3-caser. And we are going to be ripping through the evening into the morning. I do not think I will be falling asleep tonight. I tell you that much. I do not think I'll be going to bed tonight. So we're gonna load up on the monster here. We'll load up on that. And just go right into our Sunday. There she is. All 3 cases have been cracked. Awesome. Sounds good, Tim. Appreciate you hopping in. You have a good rest of your night, my man. Good rest of your weekend. It's a beautiful sight, guys. It's a beautiful sight. We are going to start it off with our hobby case. We've had some really, really hot hobby cases lately. So we will start it off with hobby. And then we'll go jumbo, and then we'll end on the lights. By the time I'm so tired that I can't even keep my eyes open. That's the one that you need to be on cruise control for. Because it just pulls heat for itself, and there's no packs. 344. I'd say that's fringe. I'm still calling it nighttime, Gerlock. I'm still calling it nighttime. All I know is it'll 100% be light out by the time I leave the store. Box number 1 of 12. Here we go. Good luck, guys. We'll flip through all the paper. We've got Egling Perez, number to 350 to start us off. Our very first parallel of the break. That Bowman bounty is getting up there. We're back in the 2000s now. Jackson Jobe, red rookies. And a mini diamond, Luke Sennard for the Braves. I want to hit it. I want to hit it so bad here tonight. There is Franklin Arias. Kid's a stud. Franklin Arias with a reptilian. With a yellow wave, Carson Bench to 75 for the Mets. That kid is also a stud. Where is our auto at? Making us work for it here on this one. And there it is. Basing Jack Penny. First Bowman base auto for the Tigers. To start off our evening, Jack Penny base ink. Cam Caminiti with a mini diamonds. And there, my friends, with a purple Luis Morejo for the Guardians, is box number 1. Ichiro Cano Hernandez with a reptilian. And that is box number 1. We'll stash all of our paper. Stash all of our chrome. And then we've also got a bunch of sleeving and top loading to do after every single box. So bear with me. So try to get this stuff sleeved up as fast as we can. Jackson Jobe, a solid red rookies to pull right out of the gates. All right, stacks are nice and neat. Let's go box number 2. We'll just repeat that same thing we just did 12 times. And we'll just make sure that we have a bunch of nice cards up on the showcase by the time we're all done with it. It has been a wild night tonight, guys. We're still not done, actually. I've got a couple personals that I wasn't able to get into that we'll be ripping here after this. So that's the other part of it. We still got some extra. We still got some extra personals to rip. So if anyone else, I left that break post up. If anyone else wants to get in on a late night personal, go ahead and grab a box or two because I will be ripping again. We had a handful of boxes get sold. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Good luck, guys. We need to have the best 5-case or the best 3-case that we've had so far. There is orange PJ Morlando. That's kind of sick. Top prospect number 74. PJ Morlando, 22 of 25 for the Marlins. That's a great one. I had some like dust or something get in my nose. Felt it like... There, that feels a little bit better. I felt it like fly in at the start of this break. There is nice Slade Caldwell out of 150 for the Diamondbacks. Slade Caldwell to 150 for the Diamondbacks. We'll go up top. Some nice some nice non-auto color, excuse me, to start this box off. Red rookies, Hurston Waldrop. We'll see if the auto is hiding all the way on the bottom stack like it was last time. Hang Chen on the mini diamonds. Like I said, guys, we are super chasing here tonight. Walker Janik on a reptilian. Who's here watching up with me? I see a few of you guys watching on YouTube. There is Jack Penny out of 150. If you're here, give me a thumbs up so I know I'm not alone. I want to know who's crazy enough to be watching this break at this hour. There is nice Thomas White, refractor ink to 499 for the Marlins. There's a great auto right there. 145 of 499. That dude's a stud. I've been lining it up lately. Mini Diamond, Mitch Jab. Followed by Cody Freeman on the reptilian. Trying to think of how long these breaks had usually taken me in the past. I want to say it was like 2.5 hours or so. Kind of sounds right. That might be what I'm shooting for. So if we're like 2.5 hours, that puts me 6, man. Yeah, I am leaving here, heading straight to my fiance's house, probably showering real quick, and then going to church. We've got a or we're going to the service and then meeting with the pastor afterwards at the church that we're going to try to get married at next year. So we had to stop in and pick up like a little pamphlet or something like that. So we just wanted to make sure that they still had our date open, and ideally it all goes well. So it is kind of an important thing. Which I am excited for. I am excited for it. It'll be good. I'm just going to have to load up on Monster Energy drinks throughout the day. Heart's gonna be beating out of my chest. Alright, box number 3 now. There is Orange Shimmer. Jack Penny with the first Bowman Orange Shimmer to 25. So in this hobby, we need to see plenty of orange. There's our second orange out of the hobby case. Now we need some orange ink. Now we need some orange ink somewhere in here. Red rookie Shea Whitcomb. Carson Williams VIP. Arun Escobar with the mini diamonds. Jackson Joe, Rockstar rookie. It's just a base there. I thought that was numbered at first. Reptilian Colt Emerson. I'm excited to see who at the end of this break pops in here as they're waking up early to get ready for the day. There's Nick York, Sky Blue paper to $4.99. Kevin Castillo, Refractor to $4.99. Loma Vita paper and Lucas Ramirez. First Bowman base sync for the Angels. Lucas Ramirez base auto to keep us going. Nothing too crazy in terms of ink so far. Gregory Barrios mini diamonds. That might just mean we've got something big hiding in here. We're off to a little bit of a slower start. There's a Reptilian, Chase Hampton. So 2 base autos and a refractor auto to get us rolling now. I'm not worried though. It's a long hobby case. I'm not worried. Top loading up all this color, make it a little bit easier on our sorting team here. All right, box 4. I do think this might be one of the latest shifts that I've had in a while. We've had some late ones. But I don't remember the last time I like fully ripped without a break like all through the night. what these Saturdays are for, though. That's what these Saturdays are for. Especially with stuff like new release Midnights and then a big ol' Bowman 3 case. We're going to keep crushing these at least once a week. I did not plan on slowing down on these at all. As we got box number 4 rolling in now. There's Kyle Teal, green grass to 99. I'm hoping we hear something about Bowman Sapphire sometime soon. Obviously just had the mega boxes this week, but I'm hoping we hear something about Sapphire sometime soon. There's a red rookies, Kevin Alcantara. Cam Caminiti, mini diamonds. Jesus Monday base in there. Greatness loading, Travis Bazzana. Didier Fuentes, Reptilian. Alright, we need some numbered ink in this box. There is a wave. Nice PJ Morlando, numbered to 350. The first Bowman wave. We can put that up with the top prospects orange. And I see some blue, it looks like. And that is blue. Jaden Fielder, nasty. 57 of 150 on the blue X-Fractor ink for Jaden Fielder. I know he was sitting up there for a bit, too. Who ended up grabbing him? He is going to... Is it J-A-Y? J-A-D. Got it. J-A-D. I can't find him at all. There he is. Peter Leatherman. There you go, Peter. 57 of 150 with the Jaden Fielder blue X-Fractor auto. We got to show Peter some love in this one. Yumin Lin with the mini diamonds. Peter stepped up and grabbed that big dog Jesus Made's spot. With Kyle Teal, the 199. Lazaro Montes on the Reptilian. To wrap up another box. 2 boxes left in the first half of this case. Obviously, Hobby takes the longest overall in the terms of all these cases. It's also why we started with it. The jumbo next should speed things up, and then once we get to Breaker's Delight, the break is basically over because we can run through the Delight case like nothing. I'm glad we got some color there on the ink. That makes me feel a little bit better. What is our, I'm curious what our bounty is at. Our 101 bounty is at $2,300 here tonight. $2,300 on this one. So if we do find a Superfractor, the person that hits it will take $2,300 home in break credits. If we hit a printing plate, that person will take $100 home in break credits. We have multiple Superfractors. The bounty will be split between the people that hit the cards, that hit each Superfractor. All sorts of different ways to dice it up here with that Bowman Progressive bounty. rush through these packs. All right. Let's go. Let's go. There is Cole Fontenelle. Refractor to $4.99. With a red rookies, River Ryan for the Dodgers. When we pawn on the mini diamonds. It's weird that we got base paper kind of flipped upside down throughout this case. Reptilian, George Klassen for the Angels. And a silver wave, Kellen Lindsay to 350 Dodgers. And that's pretty sick. Christian Moore, the VIP insert auto, numbered 6 of 99. And you don't see insert ink all too often. Christian Moore is a great name to find the insert auto of. Out of 99, we'll take the showcase. Cheerios Future Stars Collectibles. There is Jansen Luis Mini Diamonds. I ate the rest of my Jersey Mike's sub right before I went live, and I feel like I'm going to regret it. There's Winston Santos on a Reptilian to wrap up that box. One, I ate it way too fast. And two, it was just kind of heavy, so now I just feel it like just sitting. There's that box number 6 now. The halfway point of our first case. We had the jumbo half case earlier. And then a mixer pick your team with Titus this afternoon. That's been all the Bowman I've ripped since this time last Saturday, where we had another 3-case pick your player. I'm going to try to make it last. I know we are chipping away at it pretty decently in terms of our inventory. I just start looking at trying to go out and get some more, to be honest. Box number 6 here. Again, we are super hunting. There is an Aqua Johnny Farmella to 125. And the Aqua Blake Walters to 125 right behind it. Aqua Machine got a little happy when I was spitting out those Aqua Parallels into the packs. Sung Kim, red rookies. With Jacob Bresnahan on the mini diamonds. Judges Chamber of Cards. Thought that one was an Aqua 2 for a second with the way the glare was hitting it. Deal Amador Rockstar rookies. Reptilian Fernando Cruz. Show me the ink now. Slade Caldwell, the $2.99. Like it. We're doing the Caldwell non-auto rainbow right now. I don't mind that. Speckle to $2.99 right behind the blue to $150. We've got, there's a nice auto, Eduardo Quintero. First Bowman base ink for the Dodgers. Don't sleep on Quintero. Don't sleep on Quintero. There's definitely something in that sleeve or top loader. And just in the sleeve. Let's take that out. Oh, it's just right on the card. Alright. A little dusty. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. And now we've got a full showcase. But I see some more orange coming up. Here we've got the mini diamond Emo Morales. And orange paper it looks like. Sammy Hernandez. 10 of 25 orange paper. With a gold. Gold paper Christian Moore. And a reptilian Christian Moore. Gold paper and orange paper back to back. I guess not back to back, but really close to each other in that same box. Keep going and top loading everything up. That is our first gold of the break. And our first orange paper, at least. I feel like I kind of regret starting off top loading everything. So I'm kind of thinking of how much time it would save if I wasn't top loading everything. But now at the same time, since I've already started top loading everything, I feel like my OCD is not going to let me change out of that. So you can't just have half the stuff sleeved and top loaded and half the stuff not. Halfway through case number 1. Not looking terrible yet, but nothing too massive. Listen, I feel like this case is going to have something sneaky big. It's just giving me that feeling. Can't describe it. It's just giving me that feeling. Packs might be the death of me tonight. It's not that they're hard to open, there's just so many of them. All right, second half now. Silver Wave, Jack Lines to 350. Thomas Sagis, red rookies, and a mini diamond Zach Showalter. My man Tugboats. Matt Wilkinson right there. And Fabian Lopez, Reptilian. Purple Salvi Perez to 250. And Malcolm Moore, purple Ray Wave refractor to 250 for the Rangers. Purple on purple there. Roki Sasaki, Rookie of the Year favorites. And purple ink. Oh, man. Oh, the missing auto. That's classic. 3 of 250. Yonegru Ugarte. And he forgot to sign this one. Who's got Ugarte? He is going to Bowman Wurs. There you go, Wurs. The missing signature, SSSP, headed your way, my friend. We'll knock Jack Penny. I'm going to keep Ugarte up there. Now, luckily, this has happened before, and Topps is really good at replacing stuff like this. Arun Escobar with the mini diamonds. Oh, let's go. Roki Sasaki crystallized. Hold that thought, Bowman Wars. That is nasty. That's the second one of this I think I've pulled. Roki Sasaki is going to Hurlis. Hurlis, congratulations, my man. The crystallized SSP is going to knock Jaden Fielder from the showcase. We're going to knock Christian Moore. Nasty. How about that box giving us 2 great showcase cards? And Reptilian, Drew Jones. Wrapping us up there. But like I was saying, luckily Topps is really good at replacing stuff like that. Obviously, those cards that have missing autographs don't pop up too often, but they do pop up from time to time. Guys trying to go too fast, sign all their cards, and just end up skipping a couple of them. There's a player, I want to say in 2020 Bowman. I'm going to go a little throwback here. I think it was 2020 Bowman that it was like every other auto of his was not signed. It was ridiculous. It was like, okay, this dude had to have tried to not sign all these cards. I did see that Cags forgot to sign one in 25 Bowman. And then actually re-signed it. Like, the guy got the card to him through somehow. And Cags actually signed it. And then wrote 101 with a "My Bad" inscription on it. That's pretty sick, especially if that's something that you're gonna PC. Like, that's an awesome PC card with a great story behind it. Boxes left of 2025 Bowman Hobby. Maybe that crystallizes that special surprise I've been waiting for in this case. a welcome one. You don't see those crystallized all too often. There is Drew Thorpe to 199. Cam Smith to 125 for the Astros, excuse me. Saki Rookie of the Year favorites. Red rookies Dylan Cruz. Followed by Mitch Jeb on a mini diamonds. Young Kinsey Noel, Rockstar rookies, Greatness Loading, Charlie Condon. Yoneko Ugarte with the Reptilian. Tommy Troy, top prospects. And gold Reptilian, Caleb Lomavita for the Nationals. The gold to 50. I like those. Gold snake skin. And Yancel Villarreal with the first Bowman base ink for the Stros. Yancel knocks off another base auto for us in this case. Mini Diamond, Caleb Lomavita. I feel like I've been seeing him way more than I have at the than I had at the start of this closer to the release of this product. There we've got Quinn Matthews Reptilian. And we're down to 4. We are down to 4 boxes left. 25 Bowman Hobby. Like I said, guys, if you're going to still be up or if you are just waking up and are going to be up, I'm going to be going live with some personals after this break. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to find a way. There's a will, there's a way, right? Yeah, Gerbach, I had some plans to get some stuff done. Finish up the move or something like that, get some stuff unpacked. I have a good feeling that will not be happening tomorrow. Might just get that whole church thing done in the morning and then just call it a day. Then just sit outside in the sun. Get the grill going in the evening. Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be cool. It'll be a cool... I mean, it's definitely a new experience, obviously. So, we'll go in there and see what happens. There's Adley Rutschman at $2.99. Jared Sundstrom to $2.50. I appreciate that, Gerbach. It's exciting times. It's like, I know this year's going to go fast, but then again, it's like, okay, the wedding's still like a year out. So we have time, but not really. But there's David Fest on a red rookie. Emo Morales with a mini diamonds. We've got Greatness Loading Kyle Teal. Cobb Hightower on the Reptilian. With Cam Caminiti on the wave to 350. Auto coming up here. It should be. Oh, I saw a little orange. Give me a little orange ink. Give me a little orange ink. 18 to 25 orange shimmer auto. Hyun-Suk Jang. There we go. The Dodgers with that first Bowman orange ink. And Hyun-Suk is going to Andy Allgood. There you go, Andy. That's a beauty of a hit right there. Let's see. We're gonna knock PJ Morlando. An orange for an orange there. I'm just gonna keep Roki on the crystallized and the money mitts for a while. Neil Perez, mini diamonds. There's Carlos Tavares to 175 and Samuel Basallo, Reptilian. All right, down to 3. Down to 3 hobby boxes left. The other thing we really want to see in hobby is a pearl pack or a snack pack. Those are only found in hobby. And one of my favorite additions to Bowman overall in a long time. Need me some sunflower seeding. Need me some sunflower seeding. Other than that box, so it'll be up to the next 2. Following up the orange auto in this box. It's going to be a tough act to follow. Alright, good luck, guys. Come on now. Blue. Ray Wave Anderson Brito to 150. There is Jason Churio. Drew Thorpe, red rookies. Alex Mooney on the mini diamond. I actually had no idea that Jason Churio was the 69th ranked prospect in baseball. For some reason, I feel like he was way lower. I know he was way lower, but I feel like he still is way lower. There's Lucas Ramirez on a Reptilian. 499, Corey Seager for the Rangers. And Anglet Urania to 75. I know, what I should have done is called Nags up and had him come up here and rip for me. Rip packs could have been done in no time. There is Fabian Lopez. Base ink Miami Marlins. Fabian Lopez. And Christian Campbell with a mini diamond. Sky blue paper to 499. Fran Yerber Montilla. And Cags with a reptilian. I want to see some Cags ink. I want to see some Cags ink somewhere throughout this one. Yeah, having someone sitting in and ripping packs for me here with this break specifically would not be the worst idea. I think whoever I would have called would have not been available at this hour of the night. Two lefts in 25 Bowman Hobby. 2 boxes left. It's crazy because this hobby case is basically the same amount of time as that Topps Midnight 3-caser. A nice short and sweet hour-long break. And now we're just grinding through packs. We need to make this a delight 3-caser for the next time. I know I'm going to be doing it real late. There's an Aqua. Nice. David Ortiz Jr. Aqua X-Fractor to 125. Little Poppy, we call him. I don't actually think that's his real nickname. I'm sure he has something way cooler than that. Little Poppy's what I call him, at least. So that's all that matters. Luis Angel Acuna with a red rookie. Christian Campbell, mini diamond. There is a snakeskin Yancel Villarreal. And, oh, that's sweet. Charlie Condon. Greatness loading Aqua number to 125. That's a really cool insert. 83 of 125 on the Condon. Yermi Cabrera. Lava to 399. And Slade Caldwell. There we go. I love seeing him after having all that color earlier. First Bowman base ink for Slade Caldwell to go up on that showcase with the rest of his color. Nick Kurtz mini diamonds. Take a look. I want to see who grabbed that Caldwell spot. To the $4.99, Winston Santos sky blue paper. And Jesus Lopez Reptilian. Let's see. Slade Caldwell. Going to Jeff Renshaw. There you go, Jeff. Couple parallels in the base auto to start it with 2 more full cases left to go. Plus 1 box. We are in last box mojo territory for the last box of the case. And let's see. I don't have 399s anywhere. All right. Going up top. We got colors everywhere. We got different parallels everywhere off to the left right now. Here it is, guys. Last box mojo. Last box mojo of case number 1. To be fair, it's not that I don't like the hobby format, but I am very excited to be done with all these packs. Break-wise is great. You got the oranges, a lot of nice stuff on our showcase. Hobby case has been really strong. I would like jumbo packs now, please. All right, there we go. Last box mojo. Let's go, guys. There's a wave. Sammy Hernandez to 350. Go along with that orange paper. Nick York. Red rookies for the Pirates. Chancellor Luis, mini diamond for the Diamondbacks. Roki Sasaki, strikeout showroom. And Humberto Cruz. Young green to $3.99. Jose Perella, Reptilian. And what do we have here? Steven Echeverria out of $1.99. Give me our last auto in the case. Let me see the last auto of this case. There is sparkling to $2.99. Corey Lewis. Minnesota Twins on the Corey Lewis Sparkle Ink. That does it for autos out of hobby. JJ Weatherholt, nice first Bowman mini diamonds. And to the very end, Conrad Kaysen with a Reptilian. That is case number 1. Ladies and gents, that is case number 1. And we have 3 more left, or excuse me, 2 more left to go. I'd be dying if this is a 5-caser with 2 hobby, 2 jumbo, and a Breaker's Delights. I do not think I would be doing it right now, to be honest. As much as I love you guys, that's pushing it a little bit. There she is. There are 2 last cases. I'm going to go shut this door real quick here. It's getting like really cold. I can feel like a draft coming in from the side there. All right, here we go, guys. Case number 2. Pack my garbage down. The jumbo case. 8 boxes. And we got these big boy jumbo packs instead of all the smaller hobby packs. So it's much easier to get into these. All right, here we go, guys. 3 autos per box. Let's mess with this entire showcase now and get a whole bunch more better stuff up on top. Excited to get in jumbo here. Thomas Sagis, Rookie of the Year favorites. Don't think he's a favorite right now to win Rookie of the Year. We've got a Slade Caldwell refractor to $4.99. We're seriously going to do the Caldwell non-auto rainbow, I'm telling you. There is a refractor to go up on that showcase. With upside down Trout's catch of the day cards. Roki Sasaki red and Nate Nankill basing for the Athletics. No, Nankill's sitting up there for a little bit. Nate Nankill, first Bowman base auto with a Reptilian Cobb Hightower. That was a Roki, red rookies, by the way. I kind of blew over that one, but very nice card there with the red rookies Roki. Nick York and Inglet Urania basing for the Yankees. As we'll need a numbered auto here to end it with auto number 3. There is Leo DeVries to $2.99 fuchsia paper. Red rookies, Jacob Wilson. That's the guy right there. That's the guy right there. Such a stud. He is so good. And, oh, is that red ink? No way. Oh, my goodness. Mike Trout. Trout's catch of the day cards. Red auto 4 of 5. How epic is that? Oh, that's wild. The red ink at 4:44 in the morning. And there is our Money Mitt hit of the break right now, guys. That's an easy one. That is such a sick card. Trout's catch of the day cards is going to take that Money Mitts. And let's see here. We are going to knock Eduardo Quintero for the time being. Is Mike Trout his own spot? I forget, actually. Let's see. And there he is. Travis Danielson. Travis. Oh, if Travis, if you're sleeping, I think you're going to wake up to something fun here in the morning or afternoon. That's so ridiculous. That's awesome. Cam Caminiti to 199. And Jumbo starting us off hot. Gerbach, you're a trooper for staying up. I'll remember that. When everyone else went to sleep on me, Gerbach was there. Let me grab some top loaders real quick. Oh, Brower's still here. What's up, Brower? Isn't that thing awesome? That is, I'm going to say it's one of the coolest cards I've pulled out of Bowman this year. It's kind of epic. Alright, box number 2. We'll see what else this case holds. Hopefully it's just full of random goodies like that Trout. There we go. Let's get into it. 3 more autos coming right up. And upside down. That is Churrio's Future Stars Collectibles. It's a cool insert set idea, just in and of its own. With, what is that? Is that a buyback auto? What in the world? Out of 199. Oh, that's a Baseball Factory auto. Carter Johnson. Let's say, what the heck is that? 174 of 199. Carter Johnson with the Baseball Factory ink. That should be an extra auto. We'll count here to make sure it is. Let's see what else now. There's a red rookies, Connor Norby, and nice Arun Escobar. Refractor ink to $4.99 for the Phillies. That's a great card. I'm actually going to knock the Thomas White's refractor out to get Arun Escobar up there. Gregory Barrios on the Reptilian. I'm keeping the Ugarte up there as long as I can. Riley Green to 299. And blue X-Fractoring to 150. Javier Vaz. KC Royals. Blue out of 150. Javier Vaz. With, how about a retro foil? Steven Echeverria. First Bowman retro foil. Such a cool parallel there on the paper. The retro foils are tough to come by as well. Red rookies, Tyler Locklear. Should have 2 more autos left by my counts. Trey Sweeney, Rookie of the Year favorites. And there is Fran Yerber Montilla basing for the Tigers. Detroit Tigers, Fran Yerber Montilla. And Acuna's home run Haven. With a yellow out of 75, Jesus Lopez. Oh, never mind. They counted it as, oh, what do we get? We got the Vaz. Oh, no, we did. The Vaz, Montilla, and the Escobar, I believe. So I think we did get our 3 autos plus the extra. That's what happens when it gets this late. I'm bad at keeping count. Math isn't a strong suit for me. Especially not at 5 a.m. Oh, Noah. Noah, are you doing all 10 as personals? All 10 as personals. I'll start them right now. I can't, Brower. I can't mess with the integrity of the cases. One thing you don't do on a 3-caser, you don't mess with tradition. And tradition is sticking with the case all the way through till it's done. Yeah. You would, yeah. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. I would have to get paid a decent amount of money off top to do a 10-caser of hobby right now. Actually, I don't know if I could do it. Even if my schedule was free in the morning, right? Even if my schedule is free, that's a legit 10 hours straight of breaking. And it's probably more because you probably slow down as you rip it. Like, even if you look at like an hour 15 a case, right? Yeah, that's an extra 2.5 hours. So, yeah, you're looking at like 13 hours for 10 cases of hobby by yourself. Gross. There is nice Ben Rice purple pattern paper to 199 for the Yankees. Let's see, that is out of 199. There we go. $12 packs. One. I think they'll keep it. My fingers agree with you. My brain is saying differently. I think they'll keep it just based on, there's a Dylan Cruz, red rookies. And Hang Chan with the first Bowman base auto. Fanatics has done a really good job of differentiating between the formats. And they've been doing it for everything, not just Bowman. Like, Bowman's already kind of had it, but doing it for other products as well. There's a Villarreal. Reptilian. But where you have the hobby that has a bunch of packs and only one auto is in a little bit cheaper formats, kind of Griffin 2, $3.99. You have the jumbo that's less packs, more autos, and then Delight, which is, you know, just the one pack. So I think they're pretty comfortable in that differentiation of formats. So I see hobby staying exactly how it is. Upside down, Judge's Chamber of Cards. And there's Big Matt Wilkinson. Tugboats. First Bowman ink for the Guardians. I mean, we have seen Topps do... there's a Chase Mobley refracted to $4.99. We have seen Topps do some stuff to kind of make some of the baseball products a little bit more rippable, like Archives and even Stadium Club, where they did the compact boxes. There's a nice Charlie Condon sky blue paper to $4.99. Cheaper price point, less packs, one guaranteed auto. There's Kevin Alcantara with a red rookies. So you've seen them do some stuff like that, but obviously they're still keeping the hobby format as well. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Here we've got purple ink to 250, Fabian Lopez. Had the base ink earlier, now the purple auto. Greatness loading, Jacob Wilson. And upside down, Holidays open all year cards. All right, one box left and we'll be halfway through the jumbo. We need some more stuff to hit this showcase. We need a superfractor. I want that late night superfractor so bad. I guess early morning superfractor. Upside down, chrome for no reason. It's always a good thing when you start seeing these packs act weird. I feel like that's the true telltale sign of if you got something big or not. There's CJ Abrams to 175 for the Nationals. That pink paper. I like the pink paper. There's a red. Rookie Rhett Lauder. And gold shimmer ink to 50. That is nice. Eduardo Quintero. 44/50 gold shimmer ink. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Eduardo Quintero will be going to grabbed him up. The Tree Shaker. 44 of 50. Eduardo Quintero and Arun Escobar is getting the knock now. I think we knocked Quintero base out for the Escobar. There's Jesus Lopez Reptilian. That's a great card right there. I see that one staying on the showcase. We've got out of 199, Malcolm Moore. Fuchsia Reptilian. Kumar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites. And speculate to 299, Richard Maddock. That's a great auto. The Yankees. Richard Maddock, 45 of 299. We have next Ismael Javier, purple paper to 250. Red rookies, Kumar Rocker. Shohei Ohtani's Showtime Showcase. With an Aqua E. Smith Pineda to 125. And there he is, Jesus Made. First Bowman base ink. All right, there's a good one. There's a good one. We are going to... I'm still keeping the Ugarte up there. We'll just start cheating on our showcase a little bit. Jesus Made definitely takes a showcase. We need some more than the base ink, but I'll take that to start. Brower, who did you grab in this one? Who am I looking for you? I was tempted to knock it with the gold shimmer. I do feel like it may be a bigger card, even as the gold shimmer. But to be honest with you, the Trout is going to stick up there for a lot of this. Just based on coolness factor. It's just not a card that you see out of this product. All right. That's halfway through our jumbo case. 4 boxes left. Perfect, bro. All right, we got 9 shots then. Hey, aren't you happy with me that I didn't pull the Lad McConkey Superfractor out of that Topps Scroll or the Topps Midnight Football tonight? A lot can happen in a half case of jumbo and a full case of the light. I'll tell you that much. All right, red rookie Brooks Lee for the Twins. And Hayden Alvarez, that's a nice refractor out of the 499. No, I listened to you there. I listened to you. There is upside down JJ Weatherholtz. Weatherholtz Fairweather Collectibles. There is Mitch Jebb, purple Ray Wave to 250, and blue paper Richard Maddock first Bowman. Aqua, Jason Churio to 125. And Winston Santos first. Bowman base ink for the Rangers. First Bowman base ink for the Rangers. With Pablo Guerrero to 199. Red Rookies a deal. Amador. Holidays open all your cards. And Cobb. Hightower showing up with some base ink. Gerbach, you had mentioned earlier that the app was giving you troubles. Were you able to figure it out on your own, or did it just kind of go away, or what? There's a Reptilian Colt Emerson. I did end up having a couple other people reach out saying they're having some issues with it, and I think it's directly related to the update that we did this past week that caused a few bugs. But I was wondering if it started working all good for you. I mean, you were commenting on the app for a while, so I'm assuming that means that you got it working. All right, 3 boxes left. We got some paper going down there. There's a lot of color in that box, actually. I feel like that one had more than the rest. I am going to grab a fresh pack of sleeves here. Oh, interesting. Like, you weren't able to log in? Weird. I haven't heard of that happening specifically. Well, I'm glad you got her straightened out. All right, come on, super time. Come on, super time. I want to pay out a jackpot. So I want to pay out a bounty to someone. There is Victor Rodriguez to 125. Red Rookies, Caden Dana. And that's a beauty. Walker Jenkins. Sparkling to 299. Jenkins was sitting up there for a bit. Who grabbed him? He is going to Hawkman. Let's go, Hawkman. Hawkman is on fire tonight. That's a sweet one there. As I cheat on the showcase again, we got ourselves a extra full showcase now. 4 cards on each side. Chase Hampton, Snakeskin on the Reptilian. Touche, touche. Paul Skeens, Skeens Treasure Trove. Judge's Chamber of Cards again. Purple ink, that is Leo DeVries. Let's go. The non-first Bowman autos are popping like crazy now. Jenkins and Leo back to back. Who grabbed Leo? He is going to Roger753. There you go, Roger. Purple ink headed your way. And do I want to knock anything? We'll knock Ugarte now. We'll put him up as an honorable mention later. I think we have to. Let's get the good stuff up on the showcase. And not the card that's missing an auto. There is gold paper. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. Number /50. And Ashley Andahar. First Bowman basing. Colorado Rockies. There's a little sparkle on the bottom there. Conrad Kaysen, numbered to 299. Didier Fuentes to 199. Red rookies, Kobe Mayo. All right, 2 boxes left of Jumbo, guys. We are close to getting into our delight case. Six autos away from jumping into delights. Let's see, where's my out of 299s? There they are. All the way up top. It's a weird spot for them. Who put those there? We are definitely reaching the time of the nights where we start having some East Coasters pop in that are just waking up. 6:13 over on the East Coast. There we go. Nice little Bowman on Sunday morning. Let's do it, smart guy. I want it. I want that bounty bad. We don't rip all night to not hit the bounty, that's for sure. Still rolling through Jumbo here. Red rookies, Jace Young, and purple ink. Nice, Johnny Level. First Bowman purple refractor auto to 250. Oh, I just hear some cop sirens. Actually scared me. Johnny Level to Gerbach. There you go, Gerbach. First Bowman purple ink. I don't think I'm going to throw it on the showcase for now. That's still a great card. Conrad Kaysen on the Reptilian. Cruz's Capital Cards and Collectibles. And Jackson Jobe, Rockstar Rookies to 125. 94 of 125 Rockstar Rookies. And the Aqua Tink Hens to 125. What's up, Matthew? Where did you see that? If you can send that to me, I'd appreciate it. There's Esteban Mejia, refractor ink to 499. Because I went straight off the Panini website, and for XRC Mystery Auto, it said no team. There's blue pattern paper, Braden Montgomery to 125 for the White Sox. Let's see, it's the first out of 125, I think. Elvis Martinez with the red rookies. And Nibel Mariano basic, Cincinnati Reds. I'll have to double check the checklist just because people. I mean, I would assume people are thinking it's Travis Hunter, but unless the checklist specifically says, you know, Mystery Auto 1 Travis Hunter or Mystery Auto 1 Jaguars, then we can't be positive. There's Hyung Chang on the yellow refractor to 75. I will definitely look into it more because it's obviously one I want to get right. I don't want to send it to the wrong person if it does say specifically somewhere. But when I looked on the Panini checklist, they did not have any specific thing saying, and you can even go on, if you go look at Panini, just search 2024 Panini Select. The checklist is under the boxes, and it said no team. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you for sure. I'm going to make myself a note right now. Alright, I just made myself a note. It won't ship out for a few days. So I won't be in tomorrow, but I'll look into it for you on Monday, Matthew. And I'll see what I can find on it. And I'll reach out. Is the email that's tied to your app account, is that a good one to reach out to you on? Oh, there's plenty of space up there for it, Gerbach. There is plenty of space up there for it. Yeah, that would make sense, to be fair, and I understand why people would expect that to be Travis Hunter. But again, just off the basis of we always go off the checklist that is provided by the manufacturers, both Topps and Panini, whatever company it is. You know, Topps does their mystery autos as well in products like Finest and stuff. And they don't announce that for a while. So unless Panini has specifically come out and said this is going to be Travis Hunter on XRC Mystery Auto 1, then unfortunately that card does have to get random to all because it could be anyone. I mean, it could be Shador, right? Like, who knows? There's High Song Kim out of 499 sky blue paper. But no, I will definitely look into it. Make sure I do my due diligence. Obviously, I looked quick during the break and saw what I saw. But I'll be able to spend some time. I'll talk to Ryan. He's the owner. We'll make sure that we get it right. And then I'll send you an email with what we find. There's Shigano on a red rookies and Esteban Mejia first Bowman base ink. O'Neal Perez on the Reptilian. And blue refractor Franklin Arias. What's up, Andrew? Well, hey, there's some blue for you. There's at least a little color to get you started. At least a little color to get you started. I think we had some Franklin Arias color before, too. We need to find some ink of him. I tell you what, the one thing is, Delight can absolve a lot of sins. We've seen a lot of skunks go away in a full case of Delight. There's still time. There's still time. And, oh my goodness. Look at that. Right on time, Andrew. Franklin Arias, first Bowman base ink. There we go. There we go. Boston Red Sox with the Franklin Arias. And there's Bo Walker, neon green paper to $3.99. What did you find, Brower? Or what did I find? Apparently it's working. There's Spencer Schwellenbach on the red rookies. Gotta manifest it, I guess. And Josh Noth out of 199. We got blue ink to 150. Nice. Johnny Level. That's a true blue auto. Gerbach. There we go. True blue and the purple of Johnny Level. That is going to knock. Let's see. We'll knock Jaden Fielder. Johnny Level deserves that spot now. I'm going to find that purple auto too. There he is. True purple and true blue. Man, I'm a sucker for true blue. Can you, Brower, if you could you PM that to me, please? On Facebook? That'd be super helpful. All right. That is our jumbo checklist, our jumbo case. We are down to one case left, guys. All right, there we go. 6-box Bowman Delight case. This is where things get really fun. This is where things get really fun. Here we go, guys. Good luck, everyone. We are down to our last 6 boxes. 3 autos per box. These Delight cases have been ridiculously loaded. And I forget, are the autos on top? They're on the bottom. All right, so we got the Trey Yesovich. Couple base. Red rookies, Jacob Wilson. They're good for autos. They're good for non-auto color. Awesome. You're the man, Brower. Appreciate it. We've got a purple Robert Kalaz out of 250 for the Rockies. All these geometric parallels. Nice. Nick Kurtz with the orange out of 25. It's a sweet orange geometric of Nick Kurtz. Followed by Richard Maddock, purple Geo to 250. And here we go with some ink. I see orange ink up top. Nice. Richard Maddock. 16 of 25 with the orange wave ink. That spot's looking good. Richard Maddock here is going to Bowman Wurs. Let's go, Wurs. 16 of 25. What do I want to knock? I'm going to knock Slade Caldwell. He's just got base ink. We got some color. I'm going to knock Slade Caldwell for the time being. There is Aaron Estrada. Green Lava ink to 99. Baltimore Orioles. 73 of 99. And Steven Echeverria, first Bowman base ink. The Athletics. The Athletics on the board with Echeverria. All right. Not a bad start with some orange. We need to pop a super auto. We need to pop a super auto in this Delight case. I'm feeling good now. We got a couple base up top. Oh, there's a little retro foil out of Delight. Humberto Cruz. First Bowman retro foil. And Roki Sasaki on the red rookies for the Dodgers. What's next here? We got 3 parallels. Fabian Lopez, blue geometric for the Marlins. Chen Wei Lin, purple geometric 250 for the Cardinals. Followed by Zahir Hope, green out of 99 for the Dodgers. And 3 autos to start us off. Malcolm Moore, yellow refractor ink to 75. I feel like he was a guy that was mainly redemptions, if I remember correctly. He must have some color autos that are live. Unless I'm thinking of someone else, but either way, Malcolm Moore, 34 of 75 is a nice hit. Mojo Inc. Yonekar Ugarte. He signed this one. He signed this one. Ugarte to Bowman Wurs. There you go, Wurs. 127 of 150. You got the auto and the non-auto. Or the should have been autoed. And Arun Escobar base ink for the Phillies. That'll go along nicely with that refractor auto. I'm going to grab some more top loaders here as we get close to the ends. All right, Kobe Mayo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Johnny Level, Connor Griffin, and red rookies, Spencer Schwellenbach for for the Braves. There's Javier McGullen, purple geometric to 250. Drew Jones, blue geo to 150 for the Diamondbacks. And Jared Sundstrom, green geo to 99 for the Mariners. After that, we have nasty blue X-Fractor ink Travis Bazzana. That's my guy, 97 of 150 on the Bazzana. He is going to Gerbach. That's a beauty, Gerbach. Nice hit. Nice hit. I got to get Bazzana on the showcase. I'm going to throw him right behind Roki. After that is Bo Walker with the first Bowman base auto for the Diamondbacks. And Andrew Morris, Mojo Inc. to 150, Minnesota Twins. I think that's a new name that we haven't hit yet. Three boxes left. Bazzana on the closeout. Perfect. Perfect. Mike Trout, Matt Wilkinson, Charlie Connon base, and Kobe Mayo with the red rookies. Bazinga. Kobe Mayo, red rookies. Kobe Mayo catching a bunch of heat for trying to draw a obstruction call or whatever. Winston Santos, blue to 150. There is Nate Nankill, purple geometric to 250 for the Athletics. Jackson Humphreys, purple geometric to 250 for the Guardians. And how about Johnny Level? There's another one doing the rainbow here. Johnny Level, Gerbach, keep it rolling. Base purple and blue now for Johnny Level. Auto number 2, Egglin Perez, refractor ink to 499 for the Yankees. 292 of 499, with the last auto being Christian Moore. That's a beauty of a card. The Mojo ink to 150. HJ Choice auto 150. Christian Moore to go along with that insert auto. Two left now. Six autos to go. Carson Bench, Quintero, and Steven Echeverria. With Connor Norby on the red rookies. For the Marlins. Alejandro Rosario, purple geometric out of 250. For the Rangers. Green out of 99, Andrew Painter for the Phillies. And then we've got purple Jack Penny, number to 250. The Tigers, 59 of 250, Jack Penny. And let's go. Mitch Jebb, Mojo Inc. to 150. Yeah, it's the first Mitch Jebb auto that we've seen so far. After that, nice Speckle Ink Conrad Kaysen to 299. 224 of 299, Conrad Kaysen. And then we've got some gold lava ink. Nice, D'Angelo Ortiz. 18 of 50 on the gold lava auto. What do we want to do with our showcase here now? I'm going to do this. I'm gonna put D'Angelo Ortiz up there, just because I like the gold. And we are down, guys, to our last box of the break. 3 autos left in delights. The late night, early morning rip. Let's see what we got. Good luck here, guys. Let's see something big to end it. Elvin Garcia, purple, Ray Wave to 250 for the Orioles. There is Tyler Locklear with our last red rookies. With a purple Anderson Brito, number to 250. Followed by a blue Fernando Cruz to 150. 125 of 150. We've got gold Santiago Suarez, numbered to 50. And 3 autos left. 3 autos left. Let's go now. Starting it off, Gary Gill-Hill. Green Lava Ink to 99. That's a new name. Haven't seen ink of him yet. After Gary Gill-Hill is Sung Chae Chang. Purple ink to 250. And last but not least, guys, we are going base ink to end it, and that is D'Angelo Ortiz. Once again to wrap us up. And that, my friends, is officially going to wrap us up. What a break. Trout stays in the money mitt. That was a fun one. That was a late one, but that was a fun one. Appreciate you guys for staying up with me or for waking up and popping in. That is going to do it here. I do have some personals to rip after. I'm not going to have time to do much of them, but we'll get some personals in that were bought a little bit earlier in the night, right after this in a separate stream. But until then, let's just go through and recap this to fully close it out. Thank you guys for a great night. This was a blast. We were live the whole night, literally the whole night, and wouldn't have it any other way. So with that, guys, let's recap. Red rookies: Tyler Locklear, Connor Norby, Kobe Mayo, Spencer Schwellenbach, Roki Sasaki, Jacob Wilson, Tomoyuki Shigano, Spencer Schwellenbach, Jace Young, Arelis Martinez, Caden Dana, Kobe Mayo, Brooks Lee, Adil Amador, Rhett Lauder, Kumar Rocker, Dylan Cruz, Kevin Alcantara, Connor Norby, Tyler Locklear, Roki Sasaki, Jacob Wilson, Nick York, Luis Angel Acuna, Drew Thorpe, David Festa, Dylan Cruz, Thomas Sagis, Haisam Kim, River Ryan, Kevin Alcantara, Shea Whitcomb, Hurston Waldrop, and Jackson Job. Good morning, Gerbach. With the Reptilians, O'Neal Perez, Conrad Kaysen, Chase Hampton, Colt Emerson, Jesus Lopez, Hansel Villarreal, Gregory Barrios, Cobb Hightower, Jose Perella, Conrad Kaysen, Jansel Villarreal, Jesus Lopez, Lucas Ramirez, Cags, Cobb Hightower, Samuel Basalo, Yannick Ugarte, Quinn Matthews, Fabian Lopez, Drew Jones, Fernando Cruz, Christian Moore, George Klassen, Winston Santos, Didier Fuentes, Lazaro Montes, Colt Emerson, Chase Hampton, Walker Janik, Cody Freeman, Franklin Arias, and Ichiro Kano Hernandez. The mini diamonds here: Jansen Luis, J.J. Weatherholt, Christian Campbell, Nick Kurtz, Alex Mooney, Christian Campbell, Emo Morales, O'Neal Perez, Mitch Jebb, Caleb Lomavita, Zach Showalter, Arun Escobar, Jacob Bresnahan, Emo Morales, Wenhui Pan, Jansel Luis, Cam Caminiti, Yumin Lin, Arun Escobar, Gregory Barrios, Young Chain Mitch Jebb, Luke Sennard, and Cam Caminiti. Those are all mini diamonds that are unnumbered. After that, we've got number 2, 499. Sky Blue Papers to 499. Hi-Sung Kim, Charlie Condon, Winston Santos, Corey Seager, Fran Yerber Montilla, Nick York. Refractors to 499. Kevin Castillo, Cole Fontanelle, and Chase Mobley. Number 2, 399 next. We've got green paper Humberto Cruz and Lavas Connor Griffin, Jeremy Cabrera. Waves to 350 Sammy Hernandez, Cam Caminiti, PJ Morlando, Jack Lines, Kellen Lindsay, Egleen Perez. What's next now? Probably out of 299 would be next. We've got our fuchsia papers, Riley Green, Leo DeVries, Adley Rutschman, and Sparkle Conrad Kaysen. Purples number 250, Anderson Brito, Elvin Garcia, Jack Penny, Alejandro Rosario, Jackson Humphreys, Nate Nankill, Javier Magalan, Che Wei Lin, Richard Maddock, Robert Calaz, Mitch Jebb, paper Ismael Javier, Jared Sundstrom, paper Salvi Perez, Malcolm Moore, and paper Luis Morejo. Number 2, 199 now. We've got Josh Noth, refractors first, Pablo Guerrero, Malcolm Moore, Cam Caminiti, Steven Echeverria, and purple pattern papers to 199, Drew Thorpe, Kyle Teal, Ben Rice rookie, and Didier Fuentes. Out of 175, the pink papers, CJ Abrams and Carlos Tavares. Out of 150 refractors, we have Fernando Cruz, Winston Santos, Drew Jones, Fabian Lopez, Franklin Arias, Anderson Brito, Jack Penny, and a paper Richard Maddock. Out of 125. Wait, a bunch out of 125 actually. All refractors here: Tink Hence, Jackson Jobe, Victor Rodriguez, Jason Churio, E. Smith Pineda, Charlie Condon, David Ortiz Jr., Cam Smith, Johnny Farmello, and Blake Walters with the blue pattern paper, Braden Montgomery. From there, we've got greens to 99, Andrew Painter, Jared Sundstrom, Zahir Hope, and Kyle Teal. Yellow to 75, Hyungchain Jesus Lopez, Inglet Urania, and Carson Bench. Gold to 50, refractor Santiago Suarez and Caleb Lomavita. And gold paper, Christian Moore and Logan Gilbert. Orange to 25, Nick Kurtz, PJ Morlando, Jack Penny, and the Sammy Hernandez orange paper to 25. Followed by 2 retro foils, Humberto Cruz and Steven Echeverria. Bringing us to our autos. Give me a second to get these sorted out by color. Oh, we also got a Bo Walker neon green paper out of 399 in that mix. All right, we'll start it off with Base Ink, Lucas Ramirez, Jack Penny, Yancel Villarreal, Fabian Lopez, Nate Nankill, Inglet Urania, Eduardo Quintero, Fran Yerber Montilla, Hyungchain Matt Wilkinson, Winston Santos, Cobb Hightower, Ashley Andahar, Nibel Mariano, Esteban Mejia, Franklin Arias, Steven Echeverria, Arun Escobar, and Bo Walker. Refractor ink to 499. Thomas White, Arun Escobar, Hayden Alvarez, Esteban Mejia, Egleen Perez. Speckles to 299. Corey Lewis, Richard Maddock, Conrad Kaysen. Purple to 250. Fabian Lopez and Sung Chae Chang. With the Baseball Factory Auto to 199. Carter Johnson. Blue and Mojos to 150. Javier Vaz, Jaden Fielder, Andrew Morris, Christian Moore, Mitch Jev. Out of 99, the insert auto, Christian Moore. And then greens, Aaron Estrada, Gary Gill-Hill. And a yellow, Malcolm Moore. That brings us to some honorable mentions. We've got Shoneker Ugarte, the Mojo ink to 150, and the true purple auto that is missing the auto. Ugarte there, Bowman Wurs with him. And yeah, we'll hit up tops on that. You'll have to hit up tops on that, get them to make that right. Honorable mention number 2, Slade Caldwell, refractor to 499. Speckle to 299. Blue Reptilian to 150. And the first Bowman base auto. A little bit of stuff there for Slade Caldwell going to Jeff Renshaw. And Jesus Made, first Bowman base auto, going to Peter Leatherman, which brings us to our showcase. Let's start it off with Leo DeVries. Purple refractor auto numbered to 250. Leo DeVries going to Roger 753. Walker Jenkins, Speckle ink to 299. Jenkins going to the Hawkman, staying in Minnesota. Travis Bazana, 97 to 150. Blue X-Fractor ink. Gerbach with that one. Love that card. Also to Gerbach, we've got Johnny Level. First Bowman base auto. Purple auto to 250. And true blue auto to 150. Nice little 3-pack there. After that is D'Angelo Ortiz coming up at the end. First Bowman base auto and the gold lava auto to 50. D'Angelo Ortiz is going to Keegan. There you go, Keegan. A little gold ink for you. Next up, man, this is a big card. Eduardo Quintero. That's a beauty of a card. Gold shimmer ink to 50. The Tree Shaker with Eduardo Quintero ink. We've got the crystallized SP Roki Sasaki. Such a beauty of a card going to Hurlis. And 2 oranges. Hyunsuk Jang, 18 of 25 orange shimmer. Making his way to Andy Allgood. Congrats, Andy. And Richard Maddock next up. Orange Wave ink. Going to Bowman Wurs, 16 of 25, Richard Maddock. Beauty of a hit there, Wurs. And in our money mitt, this card is just so cool. 4 of 5, Trout's Catch of the Day cards, red refractor ink. Hobby Stars ink. And Mike Trout is going to be making his way to Travis Danielson. Travis, congrats, my man. Such a sick card right there. That, my friends, is going to wrap us up. I'm not done yet, though. Come back and hang out. We're going to rip some personals for some guys that bought them a bit earlier in the night, so I'll be right back then. If you're going to bed or if you're just doing whatever, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and great rest of your weekend. And until next time, see you guys.